Good afternoon, everybody. Well, hello all. I know it's not afternoon for some of you. How are you? Hope you're all doing well. Cheers. Welcome back to Metro. G'day, Patrio. Evening shifts again, is it? How you been, mate? You been all good? Metro Part 10. Let's get back into it. Doing the DLCs. Just the two. Recap time. Oh,
We need to get some fuel rods to revive the submarine's reactors. How hard
you
could
want
it
to
be?
get help, so?
Don't the Russians have this stuff just sitting all over the place? In
Nuts
this
and
case,
subtitles.
though, there's only one man who actually knows where to look for it. But through sheer luck, I had already met him. Now, I just need to find the captain again. That should be about as easy as finding a needle in a haystack. Luckily, along with new weapons, Tom has provided me with a map detailing some of the captain's hideouts. Of course, there's no guarantee I'll meet the old man in any of them. But they are at least a place to start.
Well, we've already met him, so I'm a bit concerned that we might have gone back a little bit. Always evening shifts been getting along, work steady. You still working in the same place? Because you used to be days, not nights. Have they swapped you around? No.
Ed,
we are.
who were those guys?
These are the bandits I told you about. They came to make a profit by robbing our settlement at the dock, but it didn't pan out. I must give credit where credit is due. That bastard Tom did bolster the defenses all right. These losers have long since stopped raiding. A few years back they made one last attempt. Klim gave them a lesson. They were so terrified they didn't even cut down bodies of their hanged pals all over the ruins. They couldn't raid and didn't have a place to go. So they turned to trapping. They catch mutants in the ruins. Those human-like ones. Their beasts are dumb and shrewd, but strong. Quite good for dragging carts or boats on the rivers, turning wheels and stuff. They don't eat much either, so using them lets you save a bunch of fuel. So the bandits catch them, train them a little, and then sell them off to traders. Those come from the south a couple of times a month. They pay in weapons, ammo, rice, all the things you need for a decent life in the wild. They visit the settlement too, mostly buying restored generators, engines, and other machines. Our maintenance guys are real wizards after all. Oh, and dried fish too. So that's the region's economy in a nutshell.
But why did those trappers shoot at us?
The whole city is divided between them. It took a lot of fighting to define those borders. So now they open fire at anyone approaching without proper insignia.
Got it. Turf Wars, the Primeval Edition.
You got it.
Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, I knew you. Well, I thought you were doing nights on some days,
All right, we're here, Sam.
stuff like that. I didn't
Let's
realise
moor this
that.
thing and I'll show you my backup base.
Cool.
So, care to tell me the essence of Tom's offer?
It's simple. He offers to leave you the settlement along with everyone who won't follow him.
How generous. And what does he want?
He wants you to deliver fuel rods for the submarine.
Come on in, Sam. Don't worry, the lift's fine. My friends and I took our time preparing this base. There's a generator on the roof. The staircase is just an emergency exit. Too many fog leads in the lower floors. So the lift's no luxury. Just have to keep that generator going. So, the guys didn't get caught back then, after all. Or if they did, they wouldn't talk.
What guys?
When Tom had shown his true colors, my closest friends and I decided to refuel this soul and take her to sea. The plan was strictly need to know. Only Alex, my XO, and Alex II, the torpedo officer, and Volodya, the life support guy, were in. They left to recon the field and stayed in contact for 2 weeks. They found the fuel, and we arranged for me to pick them up in the night. But it was Klim's people who met me there. I barely escaped.
Do you think they were captured?
I don't know. But seeing Klim's people there was hardly a coincidence.
Yeah.
Is that it? Right, yes, I knew you're doing some nights. I didn't realise it was actually all nights now.
And we're there. Come on in, Sam.
No, not allowed to use it. Okay.
Make yourself at home, Sam. Take a rest. There's a storm outside anyway.
Then get to sleep. Get to sit. Just can't use the workbench. Oh, gee, I've probably got nothing to use, have I? Let's have a look. And I can't even bring up my inventory. Alright, well, I guess we're sitting.
Tell me, Sam, what's your angle in all this mess?
I just want to go home, Ed. Nothing more. And Tom said he'd give me a lift.
I'm gonna make a living
Before
one way or
starting the
another.
nuclear war all over again, or after? Sam, the Sob is a terrible weapon. A weapon that was entrusted to me to protect my country. Not to be used in pirate raids, or even something as noble as creating the kingdom of heaven on earth. Can you see that? I didn't use it in the last war. So could anybody have any right to use it in any capacity now? When we barely survive him after that one.
Ed, Tom is a reasonable man. I don't think he'd go so far as...
Tom is first and foremost a businessman.
I don't trust
He'll
Tom
get what he wants, one way or another.
at all.
Can't you see that his offer to let those who wouldn't follow him go is a threat? What is going to happen to them should I choose not to bring him the fuel?
I think you're being too negative here, really. Okay, let's do it this way. I ring him up, you talk to him directly.
Fine by me.
Tom, Sam here. The captain agrees to talk.
Perfect, Edward. I'll be brief. I need those fuel rods, and you know that. You want your settlement, your people, and your power back. And I'm ready to offer you just that. As soon as those reactors are refueled, my people and I will leave and never bother you again. You don't believe I'll never use the nukes, but you'll just have to take my word on that. You know I can keep it.
You've kept it so far, if we stretch the definition. But that's besides the point. Even if I believe you, I don't believe Klim. Did he tell you the free bandits are working for him?
What makes you say so?
I have no proof. But the friends I left with went missing. Did he tell you anything about them?
He said he was looking for them. I had my doubts for quite some time already. And now they're solidifying. Bolivar cannot carry double any longer. Once the fuel is here, Klim will be taken care of. Anything else?
No, just that.
Then we have a deal.
We do, Tom. I know I'm going to regret this, but we do.
You won't. A deal is a deal, Edward. See you soon.
Thank you for trusting him.
Sam, I don't trust him. Not even
Good
for a
man.
second. No matter
Good
what he
man.
says. I can't trust him.
But you have no choice.
Exactly. I really don't have a choice here.
Get choice to say no.
Ah, damn. The generator's out again. Let's go check it. Oh, shit. Before we go, let's do something about my knee. It is swelling up already.
Sure thing, Ed. Do you have anything for the pain?
I don't drink really, but I do have a crate of Molotovs. Their moonshine and fish oil should do the trick.
No, thank you.
I wish we had some food to chase the drink down with, though.
Here.
Wow, that's a nice surprise. All right, no point in putting it off any longer now. Cheers. Not so bad. Here, you have some
Yeah.
too.
Just
Are you sure?
special nature.
Yes, I am. Come on, let's get it done.
Disgusting.
All right,
Exactly.
I'm ready. Pull it hard.
Hold on to your hat.
Oh, you said it.
Oh God, I'm gonna need painkillers for my bloody finger.
I don't think it worked.
Jeez.
Let me catch my breath.
I was really pressing that X button. Almost at the speed of Flash. And I wasn't getting anywhere.
And get one for yourself, too.
Cheers.
I had another bite here to get his mind
still
off the
awful.
pain in his knee.
Okay.
Smack him in the mouth.
Pull again. Put your back
That way he
into
would just be
it.
thinking about that pain.
Pulling.
Oh, I think this might be on purpose. Actually.
Damn,
Jeez.
that was awful.
Right, I'm gonna go and have a sleep. I'm exhausted.
Thanks for the leg. I feel better already.
It's alright, I'll just have a drink of coffee.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Explain why I don't trust Tom
I say,
when these guys
let's
shut up.
not go anywhere tonight.
Dave! 30-month subscription, thank you, buddy. My number one
Not bad at all.
supporter through subscriptions. Equal supporter next to
Are you
Causey.
sure?
When my
For other
asshole
reasons,
bursts
we cause it.
sin and shouts, where the hell is my tape machine? I think I got this. Pull that lever, Sam. Shit, I ain't got it.
Yeah, well done, mate. We just fixed that knee.
You hear that?
How are you, Dave? Hope you're well, mate.
What? The music?
That was a hell of a transition, wasn't
Had we had some music?
Amen to that.
it? Yeah, let's get drunk right on the edge. Yeah, I'm good, mate.
Okay, let me fix this.
Let's get like a movie movie. Let me just sit back and relax as we react to this movie.
Wait. What the?
By the way, care to tell me your story?
Are you sure?
Come on, Sam. Unwind.
Sure. Why not? When we buried the colonel, I just knew I had to leave. I just knew Dad was waiting.
Thanks for telling me, Sam. We were on the ropes by then, and had to take the deal. And that bastard wants to save the world? Bah! He's going to become a pirate with nukes, and that's it.
I don't know. I don't think it's quite like that. He has ideas. Ah! I'm king of the world!
Good on you, DiCaprio.
I'm telling you, Sam, you're a nice guy.
This is actually really well done.
He's
This
not a
DLC is
madman,
really well done.
I know, but still, to hell with him. Let's drink. Come on, Sam.
with a sore leg. It's definitely something for the pain.
Sam, you're a nice guy.
The
but you
blankets.
lack respect. Respect of your elders. I mean, why aren't you drinking?
Hey, Ed! I'm here.
You are there too? Weird. I need a drink. Oh, this is good.
Loving this.
Not bad at all. Amen to that.
Now that's what I call a party. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for it. Like, because it was too nice a bloody scene for this game. Without any tragedy. I'll tell you, that scene there and that fighting scene yesterday. Oh.
What happened?
Ed, I'm blind. What were we drinking?
You're not blind, you're sleeping face down. And stop shouting. Oh, my head.
My head.
That's why I don't drink. Oh, it's terrible. But I feel better now.
You're the dog.
Finish this. It will help a bit.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay, while you're recovering, let's go back to the conversation we had yesterday. I do know where that fuel is, and it's not even that far. In an underground submarine base. The tunnels are half flooded, but still accessible. The entrance is in the Naval HQ building. Radiation's off the charts there, though. So I wouldn't even try without a protective suit. This building used to be a fire department, and I know they had some suits in case of an accident with one of the subs. Now the place is overrun by bandits, so it's not going to be a walk in the park, I guess. Think you can handle it?
Okay. I guess some fresh air will do me good. I'll go get those suits.
Thank you, Sam. I'll be getting ready here, too. Oh, you should take the stairs. Down there and through the door. Oh, I almost forgot. While going downstairs, could you reload the traps? The mutants do visit this place from time to time.
I'll try to, Ed.
There's one Molotov left. Take it. There are many dead bandits on the lower floors.
Where?
They should have the materials for more if you need any.
Can we do the workshop now? Did you beat the game and doing the DLC? It's the DLC. Story to that. Yesterday I finished the game. It was basically a 25-minute cutscene in the game. So last week all I had to wait was literally another minute. Played on for another minute, and it would have gone to the ending cutscene pretty much. Well, except for I did do some driving, but so yeah, I ended it yesterday. And
Ain't opening this one.
And then the edition I've bought here is supposed to come with the DLCs. So I clicked on the DLCs, and they keep bringing up the Steam store like I had to buy them, and I couldn't understand it. But you actually choose them through the chapters menu. So we started playing this one yesterday. It's 2 DLCs. This is the biggest one, Sam's story, which I didn't realise he was in the main game as well. I didn't realise he was American. And there's another one called Two Captains. So we'll finish this one, do the Two Captains, which I think would be a rather short one. Right, what do we got? Oh, we got plenty of stuff. So what's the plan now? After finishing these? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna have to though. Go through my list of games. I was thinking about doing one of my Epic Store games, one of the free ones, because I keep doing all my Steam ones. I do plan doing the SnowRunner, if you're wondering about that. The plan at the moment is, because that's a multiplayer game, I'm most likely do that one straight after I finish the competition with the trucking sim. Hopefully that won't be going on, well, we'll be going on for a while, we know that, but not too much longer though, because of the amount of money we're making and everything else like that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I played about 10 minutes of it. I've got to go through the list. I've got to figure out, because there's a ton. There's I got Far Cry 5. I've played every single one except for 5 and 6. I've got Detroit Becoming Human, I think it's called. I've got Red Dead Redemption. A whole bunch of other ones as well. There's always a possibility of Skylines too if I get that. Play that for a little bit. Take the stairs, he said. And I've got so many free games I got from Epic, like Alien, something or other. Well, the one I did think about was PC Building Simulator 2, because I like the first one, so I wouldn't mind getting into the second one. So I've got to make a decision. And I keep forgetting I got that one. That one's a bit of a long haul one, isn't it? I've also got Medieval Dynasty, which I wouldn't mind playing as well.
Haven't got a key.
But like I said, I've got so many games I haven't played, and that's, as you know, the reason why I started this channel, to force me to play those games, so at least get my money out of them. Right, the reason I don't trust Tom, right? I said I was going to tell you that. Haven't seen any traps. Anyone with the idea of bringing peace to the world, 9 times out of 10 end up being dictators and evil people once they get into power, because the human beings are too good with when it comes to being too loved. You can tell that with celebrities and some of the celebrities in it. You know, the ones that have been caught. And many others, and they always convince themselves that they're doing the right thing. And yeah, but that's why I don't trust Tom, because he's all about doing this, but in his idea, you know. And if you're gonna do that, I think you got to get everyone's idea and try and get the best ideas together and build a society like that you think would be good. Basically what you would do is, I would imagine, is take the best of what the society was. This is an apocalypse, of course. A society was, and then change what you didn't think worked and see how it goes, but be willing to adapt. If it doesn't work, put your hand up, say, yep, we screwed up, let's fix it. Which leaders don't do these days, eh? Every time they screw up, they blame someone else. I like the old days. Well, especially here, like if someone screwed up in the government, the leader would resign. Because he's responsible, he chose that person. That's the way they would have looked at it. And that's the way they looked at it. Ultimately it falls on them, but now it's all about blaming someone else. Someone that you hired, you appointed, you're responsible ultimately. You didn't make the right choice. Yeah, maybe I'm old-fashioned. Who knows? As far as the voice of this actor, as I said yesterday, for those who weren't here, is I've recognised this voice. Really recognise it. I know the actor's voice. My guess is he was the actor for the main character in Far Cry, the original Far Cry. So I went and looked it up. And I don't know if he was, because this guy has been in a lot of games that I played. Been in so many. He's been in Skyrim. He's been in Fallout. Put it this way: as I was trying to find Far Cry, right, which I think was done in the early 2000s, maybe late 90s. I can't remember. I went through so many. I scrolled down so much. I stopped at 2008. So I went from 2023 to 2008 and gave up. It was that many. Hang on, I've got a phone call. Bear with me. Right, I got some bad news. I've only been on for half an hour. I have had an problem with the electricity, and I got hold of my landlord. The landlord never replied. That's the electrician. He's on his way round now. So I have to end this. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Depending how long he is, I might come back on a bit later. Otherwise, we won't be back until next week. So I apologise for this. This is a real pain, because I could have, if the landlord, for some reason, first time ever, the landlord hasn't got hold of me and told me what's going on and everything. I thought, I don't know what I thought. I just left it. Just live stream the repairs. Yeah, we probably have to turn the electricity off. Basically, when my fridge turns off, it shuts my monitor down and there's a big bang. Well, a bang as well. So something's not right in here. And it's happened sort of since there was a problem with the hot water cylinder. Now, the plumber that came in and installed the hot water cylinder, said he was going to get contact with the landlord to get an electrician around to do the plug. The electrical plug to it. He said it was an absolute mess, which I think is what's causing it. We'll find out. So that was a couple of weeks ago, so that's why I texted last night to find out what was going on. Well, not last night, not before. I can't remember. Anyway, I haven't heard anything, so until now. So I'm sorry about this, guys. It's not part of the plan, especially being only on for 35 minutes. But I am going to have to call it there. And hopefully it won't take too long. And if it doesn't, I will jump back on. Otherwise, I'll be back next week carrying this on. Which will probably end up finishing it on the Monday, I would assume, when I'm back, which is Sunday for some of you guys. Then I've got to come up with a new game. And he's here now. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye.